Hi everybody, my name is Blue Zombie Cat, and I figured I've had two very kind of uneventful months, but I did find some great things during those 2 months. I figured I would do a September kind of favorites kind of thing, because originally this was going to be like a Bath and Body Works haul, but then I kind of realized I didn't really buy enough to really do a haul video. But I figured, since I have all this stuff and nobody to brag about it, I figured why not take some hostages and use the internet for my bidding. I figured I would do something like this because October's coming up, and October is my favorite month out of the year. I love fall and Halloween. Halloween is my thing. It's just something I do. I just love Halloween so much. Oh, so much. Even when I was growing up, like as a kid, my mom and I would always just go all out for Halloween. We'd watch all the movies, we'd dress up, we'd throw parties, and it's definitely been rough after moving out. But I still remember the first time, the first Halloween after I moved out, she had called me saying Halloween wasn't the same, and of course I teared up and almost cried because my mom's good at that, of making me feel sentimental and, you know, absolutely guilty of everything. Not really, I love her. But anyway, love fall, love Halloween, love the things that come with it. The coffees, the clothes, and the candles. I love fall candles, and I'm very particular about my smells. Like, I don't really tend to do the fruitier kind of smells, or like sweeter things like sugar cookies and pumpkin pie. I usually say that for my coffees or my candies or stuff like that. When it comes to my candles, I want it to be earthy. I want it to be comfortable. And I was able to find one candle. Well, I technically bought three. One for me, one for Kara, and then one for the entire house. The one that Kara got was called Leaves, mainly because it kind of also smelled like the pumpkin apple, which, of course, had to be sold out. And it smelled amazing, and it was definitely something for Kara, and we were really heartbroken that they didn't have it because it smells like something Kara would like year-round. But we're gonna wait, and we're gonna go back, and when we do go back, we're gonna get like 3 of the pumpkin apple and 3 of the candle that I fell in love with, because I'm a hoarder of all things fall, and I'm gonna be burning these candles all the way until next year. But anyway, I guess to start off, I've just been playing with this thing. Like, I'm just so in love with this candle. So much. And this one's called Marshmallow Fireside. Remember how I said I don't do sweet? This is not what you think. I was expecting uber marshmallow smells, and it was gonna be super strong, and I was gonna hate it. But I'd heard like all these good things, like from friends, from people on YouTube who do like candle hauls. Because who am I kidding? I have a guilty pleasure. I love watching people buy things so I can figure out what to buy for myself. It just smells like a fire pit. Roasting marshmallows on top of a fire. Like, it's not just the marshmallow smell. You still get like the fire, the like smell of like the smoke. It's very earthy, but like underneath you can smell like the toasted marshmallow. I don't know, it just smells so good. Like, I need 500 more of these. 600 just to be safe. But I could not resist, had to buy it, and I'm hoping this goes on all the way through the Christmas season, because I really wouldn't mind like getting like a Bath and Body Works for Christmas and just spending it all on this candle. I can't help it. The other thing I got from Bath and Body Works, they were doing a sale on hand sanitizers, and normally I'm not crazy about hand sanitizers until recently, when Bath and Body Works started doing like these kind of goofy kind of little packagings. Like, I have one in my backpack right now that's called Emergency Stash, And I'm a big pun person, and it had like a mustache on the container, and it was pomegranate scented, and I was like, oh no. And I got another one that was like Jossum. These are all the summer smells that I'm still actually working my way through, because I work very slowly through my hand sanitizers. Even though I knew I still have like 5 more in the bathroom, I just had to buy 5 more because I can't say no to Halloween themed items. Like, how do people live like outside of Halloween? Like, this is just like a year-round thing for me. This is my home decorating season. I'm just a sucker for all things Halloween and Halloween packaging. And the first one I have to kind of brag about, it's called Vampire's Blood. And I just can't help it. It's just like, how do you say no to like cute little packaging like that when it's just specifically like Halloween based? It smells like plums, and it's just so cute. Like, I'm gonna pull this out like in the middle of April. This one, it's like called Boo. It's like a little ghost, and it's really cute. And this one's called, it got like a ghostly raspberry smell. And it's very sweet. Like, it's almost too sweet, but once again, I'm a sucker for the packaging. I didn't even smell these. To be blatantly honest with you, I did not smell these before buying them. I just saw the packaging, picked them up, and threw them on the counter with my candles, and pretty much bought them and left. But the next one, this one's really hard to read, like what smell it is, because it's a pear, but it says hoot on it. It's got a little owl friend. And this one is pumpkin, and I'm not like not crazy about pumpkin. I'm actually extremely obsessed with pumpkin, just as a food product, because I don't know what it is about pumpkin. It's just so good. I try to avoid being a basic white bitch. I try very, very hard to avoid being a basic white bitch, but can you tell me not to drink a pumpkin spice latte in the fall? Like, how can you tell me that that's such a basic bitch thing to do and me not still want to do it? It's pumpkin. I don't care. I don't care. And of course, I had to get this little one called Ghoul Friends, or Ghoul Friend. And it's got like little decorated skulls on them, and I just couldn't say no. This was like the first one that I saw, and it was instantaneously in my hands. And this one's got like a berry scent, but it's not like super sweet. And I love that it has cute packaging, doesn't smell too sweet. Next thing I've got going on, if you guys can't tell, I don't normally wear, I'm not gonna say I don't normally wear lipsticks. I wear lipstick. I just wear dark lipstick. But my favorite is this one. It's the Maybelline Matte Collection, and this is one of the newer colors. This one's called Burgundy Blush. I don't know if you guys can like see the name or anything. I don't know how that's like working for you guys. I have it on right now. This is the best dark lipstick I have ever owned. And the only reason I'm saying that over the NYX is because I am a sucker for matte lipsticks. I don't know why, but when they're dark and they're matte, they just look absolutely gorgeous. I don't have to worry about touching it up all the time. Like, I don't know if you guys can like see like the amazing color on this. Like, love. The next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and jump backwards here, because actually, like I said, you guys don't know this, I bought this bathing suit and never got to wear it. Long story short, I went to Spencer's.com, fell in love with this bathing suit. Like, absolutely head over heels fell in love with this bathing suit. And I was blonde at the time, which made it even better because it's a Harley Quinn themed bathing suit. And even though I have blue hair, I'm still gonna wear it when summer rolls around next year. But never got a chance to wear it. Came in like mid-July, early August kind of area. And I'm too much of a coward to ask people to go swimming with me, and I don't want to go to the pool by myself. So never got a chance to wear it, which kind of sucks. But it's like a one piece. Like, who thinks of these cute things? And they also come like with the little halter straps. Like, you can actually attach them and you can tie it around the neck, which I have to because I don't have the chest to hold this puppy up, and I actually had to add like some little like enhancements. But it's got this really nice kind of like corset back. I don't know if you guys can see it because it looks really bad like when it's just kind of hanging loose. But when it is on, it is amazing. But yeah, never got to wear it. No one wanted to go swimming as often as I was hoping, thinking it was going to be the end of summer. Everybody's going to want to go swimming, so I wouldn't even have to worry about asking. I was wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. The last thing I have, this is probably my number one. I bought this skirt. It is a Pokemon kind of like ghost Pokemon skirt, and I got this from T-Fury, and this cost me a solid like $38. This was my splurge for the month. I found these like months ago. Like, I hadn't heard of T-Fury yet, I had no idea what it was, and I kept seeing these advertisements on my Facebook feed about, like, you know, Pokemon skirts. I was like, oh, these, they kept showing me like, the grass Pokemon and the fire Pokemon one and the water Pokemon one, until one day I see this beautiful thing staring me in the face. And so I decided to go to the website. I'm like, I have to get one. Have to get one. They were already sold out. This piece came out like 1, 2, 3 months ago, somewhere around there, from what I've, you know, researched. Came out like 3 months ago and had already sold out. So I was a little disappointed. So I was like, they'll restock soon, because I saw they were restocking the other one soon. Second restock comes around. It had sold out within the first hour of restock. This one and all the other ones, less than an hour of restock. Like, the comments were going on and on and on about how they had waited so long, and then by the time they got there, it was already sold out again. And I was like, wow, there's no way I'm getting this skirt. The third restock, it actually was a surprise. They didn't send out an email, they didn't send out some sort of notification. I had just got out of work. I mean, it was 10, 11 o'clock at night. It was dark. And I was like, I'll just check. I'll just do a check. It'll be fine. And I see it got restocked. And we had just enough money in the bank account for me to be like, hey, can I get this? And Chris was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I got it. After I got the confirmation email that had been shipped like a day later, I come home, Christian has like laid down on the bed, and I scream. I screamed so loud. So very, very loud. But I guess back to the important thing. I've been meaning to mention this for a very, 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 very long time. I haven't been able to put any gaming videos up. And it's not because I don't want to. So don't think it's because I don't want to. I really, really want to put games on this channel. I'm working with, I'll show you guys what I'm working with. I have it hooked up to my camera right now to keep it charging. But I'm working with this itty bitty little piece of equipment that is amazing when it comes to like other things. Like, I can do so much with it. I can do so much work with it, and I do a lot of editing with it sometimes. It's just not made for recording video games. Like, I can play some things. Like, I can play Spooky's House of Jump Scares and it run perfectly fine. I just can't screen capture it because it runs the processor too high. I can't even do that with Happy Wheels. I can't even do that with Agario. So it's not that I don't want to put up gaming videos. It's the fact that I don't have the ability. And I want to play several dozen games. One in particular is Until Dawn. That's probably another favorite of mine. If I had to mention a favorite video game in this video, it would be Until Dawn. So good. I obsessed over it. The day it came out, I was all in the fandom. I was all into it. I was watching everybody play it. I spent 2 weeks of my life dedicated to a game I can't play. So now I have to play it, and I'm not going to be like, oh, I already know all the answers. I'm going to play basically how I would play. I'm going to be honest with all my answers. I'm going to try and be, you know, 100% all the way through, because that's only fair. Right? If you've already seen the game, it's only fair to play the way you want to play when the game's set up like that. Seems fair to me. So I guess this brings us to the end of the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll try to have another video up here in the next few days or so. Hopefully. I'm working an extremely hectic week this week. So it might be until next week that you guys won't see another one from me. But I guess I will just see you guys next time. And hopefully you guys have a good time till then. Bye.